Today we're going to SEMA, Las Vegas. We're leaving today with almost a full rate of charge. I actually charged it up to 100% last night, but I guess when I unplugged it at 7 a.m. and now it's 8 a.m. it actually dropped like 2% already. I figured since we're going to be driving anyways, we do a nice little range test because we've got the 24-inch unplugged rims on the vehicle, and on top of that we've got the wide fenders. So let's see how much of the efficiency is going to drop, if any, on our way to Vegas. But let me show you where we're at right now. So we're got 97% on the battery, which translates to 300 miles, and the current drive right now is 500 watt-hours per mile, but we're just getting onto the highway right now. We're gonna stop at Barstow to meet Zach, Black Model 3, and he's also driving a truck from Unplugged. So this will be good because we'll be able to compare our efficiency versus his on the way there. And the difference with this drive, other than other drives before that we've taken with the Cybertruck, is this complete drive is going to be mostly majority on full self-driving with probably little to no interventions at all. So far it's been super comfortable, just sitting back, relaxing. Full self-driving on the Cybertruck is definitely really nice because I think it's just like, because it's like a big vehicle, super solid, you feel really comfortable and it doesn't jerk as much compared to like the other models out there. But we're just getting to our first stop in Barstow at the outlets, and the range has not been too good at all. And partly because this drive on the way up, it's been 50 degrees. It's pretty cold up here. There's a lot of wind today, and there's also a lot of elevation. But so far, our current drive, we've driven 87 miles and we've used 62 kilowatts. We're at 44% of the battery left right now at 134 miles left of range. So we're gonna try and charge as much as we can at this next stop, probably get some breakfast, and then be on our way to the next stop because we probably have to charge one more time before Vegas. So we're charging here right now, and guess who arrived? Zach in one of the other Unplugged Performance Cybertrucks, and this one's also got the 24-inch rims. On top of that, we've got carbon fiber version, I don't know if these are version 2 or version 1 fender flares in the front and the rear. I think these are version 2 because they look a little bit more slimmer, but really cool to see another Cybertruck on our way to SEMA. First stop, we're charged in right now. We're actually at Barstow at the moment, and let's see if we actually get up to good speeds or not, because sometimes it doesn't always get up to that, especially when we're arriving at a state of charge of 36. It seems like we're getting past 150, which is pretty good, but we're down to 36%, which is 109 miles. We're going to charge here for as long as we can. Hey, actually, we're getting up to like 200 plus kilowatts, so very, very good. Most likely, we're going to have to stop one more time in Vegas, though. Just charged again. We got to Prim Casino, and we just plugged in. Let's see how fast we can get, because we got here with 23% on the charge and it's got 72 miles. We're going to try and charge as much as we can here because this is the last stop before getting to Vegas. And if you've ever been to Vegas with a Tesla, you know it's pretty annoying to actually charge when you're staying on the strip. Since we've last left our last destination, we went 117 miles and burned 84 kilowatts. And so the Tesla's really not doing well, but you probably saw some of the errors it was getting. There was a lot of wind on the way here, and it certainly has been pretty interesting. But here we can see it's charging, and we're getting up to a good speed, so not too bad at all. And we're rolling up now. Look at all these trucks. We got the Invincible, we got the sand one, we've got the black one that we rolled up with Zach, and many, many more. I guess I'll just park somewhere over here, but maybe I'll just park over here. But we're about to get cleaned up before SEMA, because SEMA is tomorrow and we're rolling in all together tomorrow to set up for the Flexishield Unplugged booth. Look at this one, all black. I think this is Joe's from Tesla Owners, San Joaquin Valley. All black with the Flexishield black, I guess. It's got gold flex in it, and also the 24-inch Cyberhex wheels. Pretty sick. And I like the gold accents with the gold up logo. So I've never seen this actually. White interior with the seat covers. Actually looks pretty decent. And then he's got his phone mount down here, which is pretty nice as well. Good location actually. And forged carbon in the center console. It's always fun to see the Invincible truck in the flesh out and about. This thing is absolutely insane. And look, it's got the same bed liner fenders that we do. It's also got it on the bed liner on the front trunk and a bunch of different areas. You got the side skirts, the beadlock rims, the molly on the back side, and then the roof racks all over, and of course the rear bumper. This thing is absolutely insane. It'd be cool to see this thing. It's going to be in the SEMA show as well. But you guys already saw this truck the other day. It's in the sand wrap. Our blue one's getting washed over there, and then a black one right there. And there's other trucks here too. They're just not here at the moment, but I think there's gonna be like 10 whole trucks inside SEMA. And Avi just got here with the dusk blue. I actually almost thought about getting this color, and it's actually pretty nice. It's like this steel sky blue type of look. Also gloss on top of that, and also Flexishield. I gotta give it, it's like a nice pearlesque type of sky blue-ish type of look. I kinda dig it actually, but I think I like my blue a little bit better. We just left that charger, charged up to about 82%. This drive has definitely been tough because there's a lot of headwinds, it's also cold out, and so the efficiency of the truck really hasn't been that good at all. But we're almost out to Vegas. It says we're gonna arrive at 1:42, which would mean we left at like 8:15. We've been driving for almost 5 hours at this point, which is about the right time. We had to charge twice in Vegas, and so that makes a lot of sense. The good thing is that full self-driving for the most part was working fine until there was a lot of winds along the route and it had to kind of kick off. But we're gonna head to Vegas, then we're gonna go straight to get these trucks washed. We're gonna get our truck washed because SEMA loaded is tomorrow at about 1 o'clock. So we're actually heading out to Allsell Auto, if you guys know exactly where that is. But let's jump over there because there's gonna be some surprises at the Allsell Auto where it's getting washed. All right, I think we finally made it in. This is probably the most secure Tesla charger ever, but we're getting there now. Today is the day. We are trying to figure out how we can get to the supercharger, but everywhere is kind of blocked off. So I'm gonna figure out if I can go this way instead. But we're gonna charge up before getting into the show because it just makes sense to do that. Wow, this charger is like super hard to get into. Every single way to get in is kind of blocked because there's a lot of staging areas for SEMA, but I'm going to figure out how I can get there so we can meet up with the rest of the crew, the rest of the Unplugged Performance crew, and roll in all together into SEMA. All right, I think we finally made it in. This is probably the most secure Tesla charger ever, but we're getting there now. There's a couple other chargers, or there's a couple other Cybertrucks already here, so we're gonna meet up with them. And I'm already pretty much charged at 97%. You're supposed to charge up before you get in, so this is gonna be perfect.
One eternity later.
So we're at the Arco gas station right now. We're waiting to get staged to get into SEMA, and we've got a bunch of Cybertrucks here. We've got this blue, sky blue one, which is actually Chris's. This is actually a Cyber Beast, but I don't know if I kind of like the color of it, and it's definitely a lot louder. We've got the 24-inch black Cyberhex wheels. We've got the black one over there with gold flakes. We got the blue one over there, ours, that's parked a little crooked, assassin red, a sand, and two more back over there, which I think you saw yesterday already. But we're just taking over this gas station right here. Not a lot of room, but we're staging to get right into there. I feel so bad for this gas station. There's literally like 8 or 10 Cybertrucks here in all different colors. We're basically blocking and creating a bunch of chaos because of course everybody's taking out their phones out, taking pictures of all the different crazy Cybertrucks that are here. But we're finally leaving and we're going to be heading into SEMA now, rolling in, and I think our truck is going inside, which just adds even more complexity and is going to take a little bit longer. So let's see how this goes.
A few moments later.
We finally made it. We're getting into the back of the bay, and here we are finally. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 or 7 Cybertrucks behind us. All of them right back there. We're finally getting in, and they take this real slow, I guess for like safety and all these different things, because you're basically pulling it inside right now. And so first 2, we're up. Joe with Tesla Owners SV. We're gonna roll in and park in at the Flexishield booth. So this is what it looks like on setup day. Everything is still going up. They're setting it up over here. The booth is still going up. We're gonna be in this area right here, and our trucks are just staged at the moment on the side. They got 2 of them in, and I guess everything has to go really slowly with setup just for safety and compliance. But you can see this is the area, the Flexishield area, where all the Cybertrucks are gonna be set up at. So it's been a long day. This process has taken at least a few hours. I think we got here at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and it's like getting close to 6 o'clock. But load-in is complete right before the day, our first day of SEMA, and our truck right here, Lapis Blue, is here, ready to go for the show. All right, so first day of SEMA, you can tell because it's super loud out. We're gonna go check out our Cybertruck, and then we're just gonna go see what's around today, because we'll do a quick highlight and probably make individual videos of all the different things we see at here for SEMA. But there's a ton of Cybertrucks out there already. First, let's go to the Flexishield booth and show you exactly what is going on there. So pretty cool. They actually have the test loop here, and super convenient. You can actually take the test loop from one end of the hall, we're on the west side right now, to the other halls that are over there. So really convenient, and you can take it to Resorts World on top of that if you want to go, if you're staying over there, which is really nice as well. And here it is. I thought this Cybertruck was going to be polished, but we've got crazy rims, LEDs on the front, side, and headlights. Also have the Unplugged Performance carbon fenders as well, and pretty sick to see this truck in person. Also kind of looks lowered as well, but it's probably because the rims are bigger. So we're here, just wanted to show you the Flexishield booth, and we've got, I think, 9 Cybertrucks here in all different colors. But let us know, which one do you think is the best? I'm biased here with the blue one, our blue one, but there's some other colors here that are pretty cool as well. But this is gonna be the end here. This is our journey to SEMA and joining with Unplugged Performance and Flexishield at the booth.